Right, we'll do street 104. The very first Girlie bar in Phnom Penh has a number street, 104. And they go all the way up, but 104 is the smallest street in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, and has more Girlie bars per square metre than any other street in Phnom Penh or Cambodia for Girlie bars. It's a very short street, and I'll do a tour, and this month I'll be doing a night tour of all the streets that I've done in the daytime. So if you subscribe or like or share this channel, you'll be able to see the nighttime views of these streets sometime this month. This is street 104, the shortest street in Phnom Penh and probably Cambodia, and more Girlie bars and girls than per square metre than any other street probably in the world, but certainly Cambodia and Phnom Penh. So let's go and have a look. Now the first Girlie bar in street 104 is my favourite. If you come from Australia, New Zealand or Britain, you must come here, the Bunny Bar. The owner is John from Melbourne, Australia, and his manager is Shane from Britain, and either both of them or one of them will be here. And because of COVID-19 restrictions, they closed all the Girlie bars down, and they reopened up as a restaurant. So they all serve food or have food delivered. So but here at the Bunny Bar, they make on the premises Australian lamb and beef pies. The meat is from Australia, and you can have them with French fries and gravy and at the counter hot, or buy a frozen one and take it home and heat it up at your apartment or your hotel. They're $5 for a lamb or beef pie using Australian meat, and the original Australian pie, original pastry, full of gravy and meat. Highly recommended if you're from Australia, New Zealand or Britain. Come here and just see John or Shane, the manager, and just tell them that Tattooed John, covered in tattoos, John from Australia, he recommended this place, and they'll look after you. Right, from New Zealand, Australia or Britain, you come here, they'll look after you. For those who've been to Phnom Penh before, over there used to be the Pickle Parrot restaurant. It's gone now, and they're building apartments. The second bar on street 104 called the Marine. And at night time, I'll be doing a nighttime view of all these streets before the end of this month, before May 2022. Next one is the Nana Bar in street 104. On the street, you can see the street of how short it is, and it's all Girlie bars. Sihanoukville Girlie bar. Next door, the Orange Girlie bar. Orange Girlie bar. Next door, Baby Lone Girlie bar. Baby Lone. Next door, the Factory Girlie bar. Next door, the Boss Girlie bar. This is a Boss Girlie bar. They're doing a clean out. They're not open in the daytime. Open about 4 p.m. in the afternoon. .014 bar. Voodoo Girlie bar. And right next door is Oscar's. They have live music, usually on a Friday, Saturday and Sunday. But as more tourists come after COVID-19, the airports are open, you get a visa on arrival now at Cambodia, there's no hassle. And more tourists are coming. And as you can see, they've got the guitar on the roof. So if you're into rock and roll or blues music, they have different types of music playing each night. Come to Oscar's. It's on the corner street 13 and we're in street 102. We've come to the end. 104, sorry. Street on the corner of street 13 and 104. The shortest street in Phnom Penh Cambodia, full of girly bars. I'll go and do the other side now. Right on the other side we've got Miss Angel Girlie Bar. And next door we've got All in One. And that's Riverside down there. And that's street 13 down there. So you can see how small the street is. All in One Girlie Bar. Star X Girlie Bar. And right next door is the most established girly bar and the oldest one in Phnom Penh Cambodia. The Rose Bar. Now, more expensive here because the girls are more up class, you know, top of the range. So they're more expensive here, but top of the range at the Rose Bar. Got a pool table in the back, but don't bet money with the girls because they'll beat you every time. Doesn't matter how good you are, they'll beat you hands down. So that's where the Pickle Parrot used to be, restaurant for those who've been in Phnom Penh before, Cambodia. And that's the main Riverside street down there. So we've seen all the girly bars on the street here. And that's the end down there, 104. Now, before COVID-19, before 2019, this street would have anything between 300 and 400 girls in it, in this small street. But it's probably halved now because there's not that many tourists. But as the tourists build up, more girls will be coming to work in these bars. So if you're coming to Phnom Penh, Cambodia, and you want a good night out, come to Street 104 and start off at the Bunny Bar if you're from Australia, New Zealand or Britain, and tell them Tattoo John from Australia sent you. As you can see, many tattoos. Yeah, call me an idiot. AK-47s and so I've been here 17 years, and so I'll leave all my comments down below. So if you want to know anything about this street or any other street or the post office or any other videos, just I'll leave all my details down below and just contact me and I'll let you know about visas, holidays, long-term staying, working visas, long-term staying, retirement visas, how to rent an apartment, what to see and do in Phnom Penh and Cambodia, where to go, the beaches, the islands, Angkor Wat ruins, temples. I'll let you know whatever you want to know. I'll let you know. Just leave a comment below. Thank you. This is the end of Street 104.
Hey.
Cambodia.
Music.